is Whitetail Militia. Now, they're heavily armed and wary of outsiders. Just my kind of people, huh? But I haven't heard anything from Eli in days. So I expect they're already at war with Jacob Seed. Only message I did get was from my niece, Jess. She said the cult had turned the lumber mill into a prison camp.
Up here. Please!
Maybe you can start there.
Help.
This forest is a death trap. Shit, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Thanks for that. I'm Sarah, by the way, Sarah Perkins. Was heading up a wildlife conservation team studying the wolves in the park, and then, well, we found these things. They're wolves, but not like anything I've seen before. The cult calls them judges. Bigger, stronger, tougher than the other species around here. The cult tried to force my team to help him. When we said no, they sicked those things on us. Eli and the Whitetails got me out. Been trying to pay them back ever since. I've got a theory on how to use the cult's formula to help us track these creatures. But all I'm working with is corpses. I need a live judge. I know it's a big ask, but I'm desperate. The cult's training him at an old youth camp called the Breakthrough. If you go, be careful. You'll be heading right past the lumber mill. The cult has it on lockdown. Do this for me, and I might be able to put something together that'll help you hunt these things. I'll meet you at the camp once it's clear. Everyone should have a dog.
Crazy fool what been putting toe to Peggy ass, eh? You a registered voter? Ah, don't matter. I need help of a different sort. Let's get to the point. You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit, Hurk Jr. Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this fine country, of course. If them Obama-loving libtards find out I can't look after my own property, I can kiss this Senate run goodbye. Now, seeing as you're on my land, and I didn't kill you even though it's well within my rights as a red-blooded American gun owner, I say you owe me. Help numbnuts get my truck back so I can start focusing on my campaign again. Junior, someone's here to help you. Try not to fuck it up.
Man, I hope they get here soon, because I can't feel my knees anymore. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming nobody's gender or nothing. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro or man, you know, regardless of vegetalia or penile-ness. Whoa, deja voodoo, man. Have we met before? Dang, man, my prayers have been answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth, the Monkey King, that you already know I gotta get my daddy's truck back. I mean, he's real butt sore. But if we get it back, he'll let me sleep in my bed again. And I gotta tell you, man, it's getting real cold outside. Never mind them wood ticks crawling all up in my junk, threatening me with Lyme disease and whatnot. So come on, man. Help me get my daddy's truck back. Let's make dust before the old man starts shooting. He's hotter than a ghost pepper these days. Center run's been real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that shit. You know how busy he is? Doesn't even have time to cut out for his shit. Shit, man, I've been praying on this all day, man. I've been asking the Monkey King, all the baby Jesuses, even the Bill Valentine's one, just to send me a sign, man. They sent me you. I'll tell you something, though, man. Getting that truck, it ain't gonna be easy. Damn cult's got it, man. Well, I'll be honest with you, it all started when I tried to join them. I mean, it just seemed like a good idea. I mean, they had all these guns, food, fine-ass females, and I mean, those are three things that I'm really all about. I mean, it seemed like one big party over there, you know? So I said, hey, amigos, where do I sign up? They said, sign up right here, friend. Then they start listing off all their dang rules, man. No fornicating. Turns out that means fucking. No alcohol and no wilding out and partying, man. No thank you. So I got the fuck out of there, man. Unfortunately, though, I forgot my daddy's truck. He's been real butt sore since, so I gotta get that truck. But you don't gotta worry about a thing, man. I got a 9-step plan to get in this truck back. Step 1, catch a day buzz off party liquor. Got that one covered, home. Step 2, pray for someone else to solve my problem. Done. Step 3 is... Shit, I forget the rest, but they'll come to me as soon as we go. Dang, you are a good listener, Boba Fett. My old man doesn't listen at all. I guess that's why I never feel hurt. Me and him, we ain't getting along that well lately. Ever since he started running for office, he's been coming down on me real hard about everything. About my public intoxication, how I handle my firearms, stuff like that, man. But when we get his truck back from them Peggies, he's gonna be real impressed, dude. He's gonna love me so much, and then my mom's gonna have to try and love me more so she can compete with how much he loves me, and then he'll see how much she's loving me, and then he'll try and love me even more, and then birthdays and Christmases, they're gonna be off the chain. All right, man, this is the place. Remembered step 3. We take them from the rear, just like my granddaddy did in World War II with all them foreign prostitutes. You see that watchtower? It's gonna fuck shit up. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm about to go whinge on their asses. I like the cut of your jib. You play your cards right, I might let you in on a little something I've been cooking up. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern over here. Man, I love the theater. Okay, man, now it's time for step 4. Truck's actually all the way down yonder. Probably more Peggy's waiting for us, too. It's all about the zip line, man. We gonna zip line in there, sneak up on them like ninjas. Fuck yeah, man! Oh, shit, stealth mode, right? Fuck yeah, man! This is the shit, man! This is so much fun, man! I won't come back later and do it buck naked! Feel that breeze on my tank! Girardi, bro! Well, my daddy says those whitetail militia are gonna get us all killed. Oh, man, you really suck!
So that we can survive after the collapse. There will be no Hurk to speak of after the collapse. No good!
Oh, hell yeah, man. We kicked ass. We like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern over here. Man, I love the theater. Okay, man, now it's time for step 4. Truck's actually all the way down yonder. Probably more Peggy's waiting for us, too. It's all about the zip line, man. We gonna zip line in there, sneak up on them like ninjas. Fuck yeah, man! Oh, shit, stealth mode, right? Fuck yeah, man! This is the shit, man! This is so much fun, man! I won't come back later and do it buck naked! Feel that breeze on my tank! Girardi, bro! Any one of those prickly peggies want to come try and mess with me, I'll tell you what, they gonna get a rocket. Whoo, straight up the behind. Boomer really lights up my life, you know what I mean? My daddy taught me how to hide buckets of soup in holes in case the commies came for us. Never imagined all the hunting we've done will help us the collapse. work, Migo. Okay, step 5, let's move before more show up. Fuck, man, Daddy is gonna be pissed about these bullet holes, man. Oh, man, we got trouble. Reach into that there cooler. See if we have any cans of whoop-ass left. And pass me a beer if there's one. Man, these guys will not fuck off! Man, they're on our asses, Robocop! Something, but you did good, though. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, man. I'm actually starting my own cult, and you are gonna be my first turkey. That's what I call my flock. It's gonna be the cult of you, me, my cousin Sharky, and a bunch of smoking hot ladies, man. We're just gonna slam back brews and fucking rock it all the time, bro.
So much smarter than my boy.
Daddy, check it out.
Glad
dude.
she's still in
Nancy's
one
back.
piece. Well, Deputy, you kept your word. You know, I did some thinking while you were gone. This whole Senate run is too much for me to handle on my own. I'm in need of a campaign manager, and you're just the kind of go-getter I need to get my ass in office. First task I got is to take Junior with you wherever you go, so I don't have to hear him praying to that goddamn Monkey King no more. Second task is, let me think on it a bit. I'll get back to you.
I see you, dude.
Got a new job for you. Do you know what gerrymandering is? Of course you don't. You're a regular American, just like me. It's boring egghead stuff involving redrawn voting districts, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the election's coming up, and them eggheads tell me I'm fucked in the polls because those goddamn Peggies ain't gonna be voting for me. Say what you will about lunatic cult movements, but the bottom line is they vote. Now, the eggheads say the only chance I got at winning would be to go back in time and gerrymander them district lines so the Peggies ain't counted. And that got me to thinking I could just as easily win if them Peggies just didn't show up to vote. Now, I'm not telling you how to go about such a thing, wink, wink, but a permanent solution to my temporary problem would work best, if you catch my meaning. Obviously, I'm not saying to murder anyone, because that's still illegal. It is still technically illegal, right? But if there were less Peggies around because they somehow tripped and fell on several dozens of bullets, it would probably help my chances. The district in question is up at the crossroads by the Grill Street Diner. You could take my idiot son with you. He's not good at much, but he can shoot okay. And you know, if this were ever to blow back on us, it would be good to have Patsy. I don't even think he'd get jail time on account of him being a little touched. Well, what you waiting for? Get moving.
Jess Black. Find me at the lumber mill. The cook's days are fucking numbered.
Should've had a dog instead of Junior.
So, you and Hurk working together, huh? Kid's been all over the world, but doesn't seem to have learned much except how to blow things up. If he pitches any harebrained schemes involving monkeys, you'd do best to ignore him.
Empires always crumble. And this is our final warning. This is our final collapse. We must prepare for what comes next. We must prepare for the new. Know your purpose. Do what needs to be done. Sacrifice. And when the moment finally comes, we will be ready. Mother Nature doesn't care who you are or where you came from. She eliminates without conscience and empathy. Only the strong survive. Or so it used to be. Scientists have manipulated nature for ages, but they've done it all wrong. They've made us soft. They've made us complacent.
Worthless mud! Hope you like the smell of brimstone! Right on! The heat is up there! God forsake you! That here's the fire! Stop! Look out, brother!
You sure as hell know how to handle yourself.
You got real hard, kid. I can't believe those fuckers were keeping folks prisoners there, waiting for their indoctrination. Thanks for
Where
springing,
the hell
Jess.
did you come from?
That niece of mine is as tough as nails, but she's got a knack for trouble.
One shot.
Check in on her for me, would you?
Feel badly for those poor wolves.
Go, honey. Need your help. It's important. Thanks for busting me out. Name's Jess. If you're out here picking fights with the cult, then I'm guessing you already know my Uncle Dutch. Look, I don't got a lot of time to waste. I'm gonna get right to the point. I was on the trail of one of Jacob's zealots. Goes by the name, the Cook. Yeah, don't sound so scary. But believe me, he's one twisted fuck. Almost tracked him down. But a Peggy patrol got the drop on me. I need your help. We can't let this trail go cold. If you're looking to hook up with the Whitetails, this could be your way in. And more importantly, you'd help put an evil motherfucker in the grave. Gotta move. Wasted too much time already. Follow me. This way. See that? That's his calling card. Innocent people, burned alive. Goddamn cults grabbing everyone. They'll take you from your home, the bar, even church. Don't matter where you are. Then they slot you into one of two categories. Weak or strong. See, Jacob's building an army. And anyone who can't or won't fight for him winds up dead. Culling the herd, he calls it. Wholesale slaughter innocent people. Nobody believed it was happening because nobody wanted to believe. Then there's the one we're after. The Cook. He's one of Jacob's favorites. The one who leads his purging. The Cook's bought into all of Jacob's bullshit. This motherfucker's gonna get what he deserves. All right, we're almost there. Let's have a look. Careful. Stay low. Shit, I don't see him anywhere. Got some people locked up, though. Treats people like fucking animals. Keeping them in cages. Okay, let's do this. But keep your head down. If they spot us, those hostages are dead. Shit, guess quiet ain't your thing.
Thanks for setting me free, Deputy.
My light flashed from my eyes.
The Cook. He took
There's
others.
more of us. The Cook.
Took him up the mountain.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was a dead man.
But there were others. They took them up the mountain.
Don't you get tired of saving everyone's ass?
Hey, buddy, come here. Man, I wish I'd been there to help take John Seed down. Hope you can back us.
I think I heard something. Let's look at what's going on. You're gonna execute him. Take point. I got your back. Remember, if they spot us, those people are dead on sight. Guess we're going now.
I'm going for higher ground. Get out there. Get out. I feel numb. There's more of us at the pit. He's gonna burn them. He's gonna burn them all. Get me out of it, Fix. Nobody's gonna believe this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The cook took the rest of the pit.
Let's go.
Praise the Lord. Thanks, Deputy.
Oh, what a cute dog you have.
You're the one that's gone to poke the hornet's nest.
Can you
aren't
come a little closer? I want to talk to you. To the cook. John was always the runt of the Seed family. I'm not surprised that you were able to get kids a little water. And then he asked if they were hungry. Kids were starving, so they said yes. Started begging for food. Cook asked if they want pork. Kids said yes. So he went out to the parents and took their shoes off and started to play. This little piggy went to market. And the blood poured like a damn faucet. Cook had a big old grin on his face as he offered each little piece to the kids. Pretty soon there were no more piggies left. So he laughed and set the parents on fire. And the air filled up with that sickly sweet smell of roasting flesh. I'll never forget that smell. When they finally stopped screaming, I looked around and he was just gone. Vanished like some sort of demon in the night. Anyways, that's why they call him the cook. Let's take a better look.
The weak are impure and unworthy! The weak are impure and unworthy! Their souls
There
are
he
plagued
is.
by filth!
The
Their
fucking
souls
cook.
are plagued
Kill
by
one.
filth!
Damn it, he's burning him!
So he cooked... Sacrifice the weak! Cleanse your soul with God's righteous flame!
That's a better death than that piece of shit deserved. Cook's dead, and I don't feel anything. All I ever wanted was to find this guy. And now... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Dutch has been right about a lot of shit lately. The cult, Eli, maybe he's right about you too. You need someone to watch your back? Call me. And, thanks for everything you've done. What a bunch of assholes.
There's someone out there pretending to be a soldier. They are killing our brothers and sisters and putting this project in jeopardy. I want this coward to know that they have my attention. My hunters are coming for you. There's nowhere you can run. Hunters. It don't sound too good. If Jacob wants you, he's gonna send his best out after you. Watch your back, deputy.
Thank Christ you were here. I can't die! Please, someone help me! Help! Help! Come here. Come here a second!
You shouldn't have come for me. Should have run. The world is weak. Soft. We have forgotten what it is to be strong. You know, our heroes used to be gods. And now our heroes are godless, weak, feeble, diseased. We let the weak dictate to the powerful, and then we are shocked to find ourselves adrift. But history knows the value of sacrifice, of culling the herd so that it stays strong. Over and over, the lives of the many have outweighed the lives of the few. This is how we survived, and we've forgotten. And now, the bill has come due. Now, the collapse is upon us. And this time, the lives of the few outweigh the lives of the many. And when a nation that's never known hunger or desperation descends into madness, we'll be ready. We will cull the herd. We will do what needs to be done. Nope. Excellent.
Call the herd.
Call the herd! You're no hero!
Well done.
Know your purpose!
Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Eli, I see. Move in.
Mess. Weedy, check those chairs. Stewing in their own filth for days. Walker, get some windows open.
Yes, sir.
Someone shut that music off.
Christ, it's Sully. When did they get him? Why are we even bothering with this? They're all dead.
Check them anyways.
Why am I all stuck on corpse duty? Holy shit! Oh,
What?
fuck.
Live one. Walker, go to the truck.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Give me a hand, kid.
Eli, is this...
Yep.
What the fuck is the deputy doing here?
Jacob took a shine to him, same as us. You're gonna be okay, hero. Whitetail's got you now.
We're bringing him back to the wolf's den?
Where else?
Tammy's not gonna like this.
Don't worry about Tammy, she'll be fine.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now hold on. Weedy and I agreed.
Oh, you agreed!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was at best an impartial observer.
This is stupid. And this is dangerous. You both know better.
What was I supposed to do?
Leave him to die.
Tammy.
They've been in that room for God knows how long. I've seen what it does to people. You haven't. You can't trust this one.
That's what everyone said about you. But luckily, I didn't listen. This is not up for discussion. We need him. That's all there is to it. Understand?
You're right. She took that real well.
Out.
I didn't even do anything.
I meant what I said. We need you. Let's get you some rest.
Hey there.
Hey, man. Whoa, you're up.
Make sure you're armed. Don't want to lose no one.
Man, you look like shit.
Good to see you standing. Been trying to track you down, Deputy. Dutch speaks highly. Look, I'll get right to it. I know what you did down south. You got the father thinking twice now, and that's good for us. We're bleeding bodies up here. No two ways about it. I don't know if we'll be able to hold out more than a week at this rate. Times are desperate, to say the least. I'm trying to get some footholds back, so I sent a handful of whitetails out to sabotage the visitor center. The cult's been using it as a depot for that bliss shit. But our guys walked right into a fucking trap. They've been taken hostage and we're up against the clock. If I just send another group in there, we risk losing everything. But you're something that cult ain't expecting. You're the only one I got around here who can handle this, Step. Only one I trust to handle this. I'm counting on you. You'll need to go in quiet. Cult gets wind you're around, they're liable to kill our people. There's a bow on the table if you need it. Get our people back, Deb. Good luck.
Let's get my first rabbit when I was 5.
Might have come across a little harsh earlier. I ain't apologizing. I'm just acknowledging. I don't trust people I don't know. But Eli says you're all right, so I gotta go with that until I see otherwise. You prove your worth, and you and I will get along just fine. Here's the deal. Wheaty's trying to get a pirate radio station up and running. He told Eli it's to help coordinate the militia, but I'm pretty sure he just wants to play his own music. So we're gonna indulge him. Problem is, he can't get a signal out. Our friend here said the cult's been jamming this whole area. Also told us how. Seems there's 2 radio towers with jammers on them and a 3rd on a mobile unit patrolling the roads. Take the towers out first. That ought to clear the signal enough for me to locate the patrol. I'll let you know when I find it. Do this, and maybe we can start building some of that trust up.
Hey, got a sec? Whitetail Militia's been ready for this fight for years. Eli made sure we had caches stashed all over the place. Guns, ammo, you name it. Gotta be prepared for anything, you know? But the way things are going, we need those supplies here. Not sitting in some bunker waiting to be found. Last thing we need are the fucking Peggies stumbling across our shit. So if you could get those supplies, it'd be a big help for us. But, there is one problem. We don't keep a map of the caches here. Don't ask me why. Safeguards, or some bullshit. There's a scout up at the Jefferson Lookout Tower who should have one. Place is just west of here. Good luck, and be careful out there.
Hunt for a taxidermist. Gave me a bucket squirrel.
Your gun's your best friend. Gotta look after her.
So, you've met Eli. You're in good hands now. He'll get you squared away with anything they need up there in the mountains. I'll still keep an eye on you, though. Talk soon, kid. Up ahead and crawling with Peggies. Be careful. Like I said before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people, so keep out of sight. There's a drain pipe nearby you can use to sneak up on them. Ah, shit. They know you're there.
Watch me kill that heretic! Get out from me!
Yep. See? I got eyes on you. Rigged this whole mountain with cameras. The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggy's. Be careful. Like I said before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight. There's a drain pipe nearby you can use to sneak up on them. Nice and quiet. Ah, shit. They know you're there.
I owe you more than you can imagine. They got 2 white gels in Hawkeye Tunnel.
One more inside.
You deserve this. Help, please. They were gonna kill me. Thanks. There were more of us.
Fuck! Dep, they took 2 of our people up to Devil's Drop. Jacob's on the warpath trying to find a wolf's den. If the Peggies find us, we don't stand a chance. But if our guys don't give up the location, they'll be tossed off that cliff. Haul ass, Dep. Devil's Drop's to the south of you. Deputy. Thought I'd check in. We've lost a couple of patrols the last few days. Walker, you remember him? Guy with the stutter? Well, he's MIA now. Just watch your back out there. We can't afford to lose you, too. Careful now. Roadblock up ahead. Shit. Looks like they took the whole tunnel. If you're crazy, take the front. If you're smart, head up top.
You were sure quick to shoot him.
Pretty sure I saw him.
Think you could have gotten any information out of him?
Going over the edge.
Outstanding work, Dep. We're gonna take this goddamn mountain back from Jacob. I know it. Picking up a lot of angry chatter from the cult. They're calling in chopper convoys to patrol for whitetails. Keep your head on a swivel and an eye to the sky. We lost some good people today, but you did the best you could. Helping us take care of our own is gonna have a big impact on morale. Maybe even get some more folks to join up, too. Shit. I knew Tammy was wrong about you. Congratulations. You're one of us now. If you got time, I got more work. Come see me in the Wolf's Den when you're ready. Close to that tower. Grab the map. The bunker should be marked on the map. Once you've got it, pick a spot and go. But Eden's Gate has a few hunting parties out. They're nabbing guys. Throwing them in those fucking chairs. Last thing we need is to lose you again.
getting close now. Destroy the control box at the top of the tower. Don't care how you do it, as long as it's shooting sparks. That'll do it. Next tower's northeast. It's on a cliff overlooking the hotel. If you got a wingsuit, now's the time to use it. Just try not to crash. Spot it now. Same deal. Reach the top and mess up the jammer. That did it. Give me a second. Okay. Third jammer's on a truck. South. It's on the road south of you. You might have time to set up an ambush if you hurry. Can't say the same for people who don't share his taste in music. Maybe we can work on this whole trust thing after all. Got more work for you back at the Wolf's Den if you're looking to keep busy. See you around.
There's a lot more of them out there, Deb. If you come across any others, you rescue them too. Don't let those goddamn Peggies take any more good folk.
Hello there. I can tell just from looking at you that you're no Peggy. If you were, we'd be having different words. Glad you joined the right side. Call me Bo. I've been living off this land for as long as I can remember. I've seen a lot over the years. Crime, corruption, madness. But nothing like Eden's Gate. It hasn't changed my ways, though. Just another thing to survive against. Ain't nothing more powerful than Mother Nature. But you don't beat her. You work with her. Now, in times like these, it ain't smart relying on man-made junk to save your ass. I can see the skepticism in your eyes. Tell you what, get me some eagle feathers and big old Leviathan bones, and I'll prove it to you.
Found it yet? The cache has a tracker that'll cause a feedback loop on your radio if you get close. They probably hid it underground. Definitely wouldn't keep it in the cabins. You got it? Nice job. On to the next one. Okay, can see you on the cameras. Stash should be somewhere. Shit, there's a cult patrol headed your way. Better hurry. Stash will definitely be outside the cabin. Take a look around. That's the last stash. Deputy, you're not too far. Stop those Peggies from taking off with our supplies. On camera. Wait. Ah, no! Those motherfuckers looted the place. They're driving away with our shit. Get after them and get that stash back. Hurry! They're getting away! Back to the wolf's den.
Show no fear. Give yourself over to the Father. Make your sacrifice, and the judges will deem you worthy. The animal is born with inherent traits. Some good, some bad. Judges no longer share the unfiltered, crippling traits of their brethren. No. Their desires are still.
I've heard of you. You're the one Eli was looking for.
That's over now.
One of you will be strong. Not again.
Yeah, your peaches.
I know you are in pain. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, huh? You're not the only one to be tested. Did you know that I had a wife? So beautiful, isn't she? We were pregnant with our first child. And we were just babies ourselves, really. And I was terrified. I'm becoming a father. Mostly about money. She wasn't worried. She had faith that things were going to work out. She always had faith. And one day she was going to go visit a friend. There was an accident. The Lord take it. They rushed me to a hospital and put me in a room with this little pink bundle stuffed with tubes. And they said that I had to be strong because my little girl was gonna live. God was looking out for our daughter. And they left me alone in the room with her. I just stared at my daughter. So helpless and so innocent. And all she had in the world was me. A nobody from nowhere with nothing. And in that moment, I knew that God was testing me. He was laying out a path before me, and all I had to do was choose. So I put my hand on my little girl's head, and I leaned in and I could smell her. And we prayed together. Prayed for wisdom. Prayed for strength. And I knew. I heard God's plan for me. So I took my fingers and I put them on that little plastic tube that was taped to her angelic face, and I pinched it shut. And after a little while, her legs began to kick in. And then nothing. Stillness. Release. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. Pain. Sacrifice. These are all part of his test. And we have to prove that we can serve God, no matter what he asks. You've done well. Good. Call the herd.
Call the weak!
Well done. Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Train! Hurk! Kill!
Good. Not bad. Perfect.
Wasn't sure you'd come back, but I guess you're full of surprises. This squealer here ran security up at the chalet. Lucky for us, he wasn't that good at his job and wound up in my kiddie pool. Seems the place is being used as a training ground for the Chosen. If you've seen them in action, you know how ruthless they are. You know what Jacob taught him to use for target practice? Live bodies. Gets their first kill jitters out of the way. These motherfuckers don't value any life that ain't in their cult. And they need to be put down like the dogs they are. So you're gonna head up to that chalet. You're gonna kill every Chosen you see, and you're gonna rig that building with explosives. And then we're gonna watch that whole fucking place turn into a smoldering heap of ash. Sound good to you?
Country folk know how to fix things. It's the only thing keeping us going.
Are you a green prepper?
Got a job for you. You remember the Grandview Hotel? That shithole we pulled you out of? Need you to head back there. Jacob nabbed a whitetail by the name of Briggs, and he's using the same brain-melting nonsense he tried on you. All in the hopes that Briggs will give up the wolf's den. I don't think our boy can hold out as long as you did. And if he gives up our location, we're done. So we gotta move on this quick. Some folks here think the smart move would be just to off him. But if we start killing our own to save our asses, how's that make us any better than Jacob? Nah. I ain't going down that road. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Wheaties cooked up a little deprogramming package. Same thing we used on you. Need you to swap out the tape they got running in Briggs' room with the one I'm gonna give you. And then, well, then we'll see what happens. If everything goes smooth, our guy comes back to Earth. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
If it weren't for me, the wolf den wouldn't have lights, let alone running water. You did good, Deputy. Damn. Glad we can actually put this stuff to use instead of letting it collect dust in some bunker. This is a big help. I can't believe you caught those guys. Thought for sure they'd get away. If we had a couple more people like you around here, Eden's Gate would have rolled over a long time ago. Thanks again, Deputy.
Used to be a whole lot more.
Hey, you got a sec? Heard Tammy's plan came together. Thanks for clearing up the airwaves. Now we can get folks organized and, more importantly, get some good tunes cranking through these mountains. Unfortunately, my setup can only handle vinyl, so the selection's a little limited at the moment. But the folks around here have pretty decent taste. So, if you happen to come across any albums, toss them my way. Cool?
About having stuff. It's about having stuff.
Cool. These babies are going on the air pronto. You come across any more, I'll add them to the playlist.
glad you showed up when you did. My whole team was taken and strung up for these monsters to train on. It was just luck that I wasn't taken too. Fuck, I mean, I've been studying these judges for months now. It's, well, to put it bluntly, pretty weird shit. Essentially, Jacob and his soldiers have been pumping these poor wolves full of some kind of drug. No idea what it is, but it's turning them into war machines. What's worse is the cult seems to be able to control these animals. It sounds crazy, I know, but I've seen the judges follow human commands. The scariest part of all this is that I don't think they're limiting these experiments to just wolves. Down the zip line. God, this place gives me the creeps.
Okay, open the gate so we can get started.
Good. Now the fun part. Lure one inside.
Not seeing any judges from up here. We need to lure them in. I've got an idea. The dinner bell. Grab one of the trainers and dump the body into the feeding trough. It's Pavlovian. When that bell rings, trust me, they'll come running.
Heads up, I see one.
I'm gonna figure you out. Don't worry. Can't thank you enough. With this guy here, I've got everything I need to synthesize a formula. Here, take a test batch I was working on. Should help you hunt these damn things down. Give it a test drive. Hear they're training more judges over at the Fang Center.
Deputy, I gotta tell you, some of the whitetails, well, some of them weren't so sure about bringing you on board. They're sure now. Not because of anything I said, but because of what you've done. Actions speak louder than words. People are coming from all over to join the whitetails. You're giving them hope again. That's been a long time coming. Yep, a long time. Accidentally set off explosives or walk in front of moving vehicles. And Canadians are also pretty clumsy and not voting for me, but no pressure.
you must be hungry. Yeah. Did you know it takes 10 days for civilization to collapse? Yeah. You take away a man's basic needs and he will revert to his primordial instincts in just 10 days. That's a difficult thing to understand unless you've lived it. You know, I was in Iraq during the first Gulf War. 82nd Airborne All-Americans, hoorah! One night there was an ambush, and me and this guy named Miller got separated from the unit. No food, no radio. Nearest base, 200 clicks to the south, so we just started walking. Well, by the third day I knew we were lost. Day 6, ran out of water. You know what that's like, don't you? Difficult to swallow. On the 7th day, Miller's legs started going all wonky. Did you know your brain starts to eat your muscles in order to survive? That's why you're so goddamn skinny. And by the 8th day, the wolves were closing in. And I looked at Miller and I could tell we were as good as dead. And I accepted that. And in that acceptance came clarity. You see, I wasn't just looking at Miller. I was looking at an opportunity. And it wasn't something I wanted. It was something that I had to do. It was my test. You see, Miller's sacrifice wasn't about me walking out of that desert. It was about bringing me here. The weak have their purpose. You'll understand that soon enough.
Good. Call the herd.
Kill! 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 No, you're perfect!
Well done.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Call the herd!
Good. Not bad.
Perfect.
Wake up! Wake up! Open your eyes. Wake up. Rock.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? And we're gonna get out of here, okay? Only you. Only you. Hey, what about me? What about me? You aren't strong enough. You have to get out of here before it starts again. Follow me. He knows you're ready to do it. Look. Trials. See? He's got it all planned out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he's got you. It becomes second nature, routine. He gets in your head. And you don't even realize it. You can't ever go back. Do you understand? You can't ever go back. Come on. Truck. That truck's gotta be there. Gotta get on the truck. It's almost done. I've studied the route for weeks. It's the only way out. You'll be safe if you don't.
They're gone! Find them! That's an order! Search everywhere! Let's move, let's go!
No, not yet. Not yet! Oh, fuck. Fuck. No! 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 Sorry.
Deputy, if you copy, it's Eli. I don't know where you've gone and disappeared to, but shit. We really kicked the hornet's nest. I know you're probably out there trying to get your friend Pratt back, but us whitetails could still use a hand. Anyways, you know where to find us. Talk soon. Hey, Dep. Not sure where you've been, but you should head on over to the crossroads where the Grill Streak used to be. They've got something up on the screen there you've got to see. I'm coming in for an attack run.
Over at the Fang Center. Peggy's took all the animals, but I think Cheeseburger is still loose.
made quite a name for yourself, haven't you?
Nice one, Deb. Cult can't train those judges at the Fang Center anymore. Fowler Brothers is gonna be happy to get those grounds back.
Here.
Might be worth asking around to see where that bear cheeseburger ran off to. Heard he's out there tearing up Cult.
There's a better spot! Nice dog. Ain't a bear, but I get it. I'm just glad to see it out of the cult's hands, training those wolves to cause hell. And they've been shipping those crazy wolves all the way to the old lumber mill. Keep an eye on prisoners. Now, we had a bear here named Cheeseburger. Bit of a local celebrity, actually. Had a soft spot for Chad's barbecue. But he got the diabetes, so we put him on a liquid salmon diet. Anywho, Cult tried to take him, so I set him free. Last I heard, he was causing all sorts of mayhem. Someone should go find him, make sure he's all right. Grab some salmon from the pond ahead of time, though. Then feed Cheeseburger that salmon, and he'll be eating out of the palm of your hand.